I need to go ahead and wash my car, but the weather, we truly have the weather to wash your car. You don't have to worry about it raining or anything like that, because I hate to wash my car and then it rains, you know?
I let nature wash my car last week. Mother Nature took care of that.
That's true, that's true.
I didn't want to because, yeah, there was so much rain that it washed your car for you, and heavy rain at that, so it was probably the equivalent.
Like a pressure washer.
It was like you were going through the whole, you didn't just get the basic last week.
Got the premium.
Got premium.
Just pour some soap on your car. Let it rain.
That's right. Thankfully, this week looking a lot better and in good timing, of course. A lot of students out of school for fall break, and the fair is here. And speaking of the fair, here's a look at your Faircast for today. By 10 o'clock this morning, temperatures will still be in the upper 60s, so a little on the chilly side. We'll be in the low 80s by 3 o'clock, so we'll warm pretty quickly. And then sun sets tonight at 7:05. A very early sunset, but that means that temperatures will cool very quickly, so we'll be back in the upper 60s as we head closer to 9 o'clock at night. For all of you who are planning on staying a little bit later here at the fair, of course, you're looking live on top of the fairgrounds. This sky cam just so much fun to look at now that the fair is underway. 62 in the city of Perry. It is a cool morning out there for all of you getting ready to head out and about for work. A lot of you after a long weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, the weather was great just in time for the weekend, which is when we like the weather to be nice and cooperate. 59 in the city of Gordon. We're at 58 in Sandersville, 66 in Montezuma, 64 in Thomaston and in Warner Robins, and in Cochrane. We're at 65 if you're waking up with us in Cordele. So our nice and cool and quiet morning, all thanks to high pressure. We do have a couple of extra clouds around for the start of the day, and that's actually thanks to a front that's immediately out to our west, a little bit of a short wave, we call it. It's just a little disturbance. That's going to offer us a little more cloud cover out ahead of that today. That front is not going to push through the area. We're going to watch this one. That's all the way out to the west towards the Rockies. You see these gray and white colors here. Yeah, we don't see that very often here in central Georgia. That's called snow, and that just lets you know how cold the air is behind that front. The good news is we are going to get some of that cool air, and with that we're going to take you into the upper levels of the atmosphere. Right now we have an area of high pressure in control, a ridge we call it. That's going to block any of the cooler air that's behind that front just out to our west from moving in. We're going to simply stay warm. We're also going to stay dry this week. Here comes that front though. Jet stream going to take a nice dip to the south and pull in cool air from the north and give us a great taste of fall just in time for the end of the weekend and the start of next week. Our temperatures are going to drop. Our humidity is also going to drop along with it. In the meantime, we're going to be warm. It's still going to be pretty comfortable out there. Humidity is not going to be half bad. Temperatures will stay in the low to mid 80s. Saturday, we could be in the low 80s. It depends on the timing of that front. So Saturday's temperature is still needs a little bit of fine tuning, I should say. And then as we head into Sunday, we'll be in the mid 70s for the afternoon, but it's going to be the morning that you really need to get out and enjoy. Low 50s Sunday and Monday morning with temperatures only in the mid 70s as we round out the weekend and start next week. In the meantime, we're warm and dry with temperatures in the low to mid 80s. That cold front will bring a small rain chance Saturday afternoon.